lasagna. This lasagna has been highly recommended. A lot of my friends always ask me the recipe that I use and how do I make it. And now I'm going to make a video and they all can watch it. So I'm going to be starting off cooking the Italian sausage. I'm going to use just 3 of these, cut them open because these cook longer than the ground chicken and ground turkey. I always mix them. I do not use beef. It's ground chicken and ground turkey. And then in a separate pot, while this is cooking, I am going to be cooking the sausage, okay? Then we have the lasagna noodles. These are the 4 different cheeses, the mozzarella cheese, the ricotta cheese, Parmesan cheese, and we got to put the Gouda in there. Then tonight we're going to have us some garlic bread with it, and I'll be showing you my seasonings that I'll be using, but you use whatever seasonings you desire. Any questions, please comment down below. This is a must try and it is very, very good. Let's get started.
Everybody just bounce.
Cause the love it ain't the same when you keep on playing games like you know I'm here to stay. Just like the cows on commercial lights, really gotta get it.
Now that I let the sausage cook down, I add my ground turkey and my ground chicken, and I'm gonna cook that down. And over here, I'm cooking my sausage, and then I'll be adding it in here with the other meats. Now I have added my seasonings. I will be showing you what type of seasonings I use. But like I said, you use what's best for you. I do not use salt. And if I did use salt, it would be Celtic sea salt. But this recipe does not need salt because you get the salt you need from the cheese. Okay, let's get this stirred up. Okay, now that I have my peppers and onions cut, I did not use this onion. I didn't really need to because I'm not making a real big pan, but you can use both. It just give it a little more flavor, but I don't really think I need it. So let's put this in the pan. Okay, I added some garlic in here, and now I'm going to add the peppers and the onions. Okay, so we're gonna add the sausage in as well. And we're going to cook this down, and then we'll be adding in the sauce and the tomatoes. Okay, so I'm going to add, this is the salt, if you have to use salt, but I always use salt in my water for the noodles. And always put you some oil. Then we're going to be putting in the noodles. Here are the noodles cooking. And as they cook, they will bend and slowly go all into the water. And we're going to cook it al dente. We will not be cooking them too soft, okay? Because they still have to cook in the oven for a short time. Okay, so now we're going to add the first jar of sauce. You can get whatever kind of sauce you like. Make it your own. That's what cooking is all about. Getting the basics and then making it your own. I always get 2 bottles, and I always get 2 different bottles. And then I am going to add some basil garlic. Okay, so I'm going to add in a little tomato paste because I want it to thicken it up. And then we will be seeing if we need to add a little more of the other sauce or a lot of the other sauce or maybe more. So we're going to let that all marinate together. Okay, what I'm getting ready to mix up is half of this jar is the ricotta cheese. I put in like 2 little scoops of sour cream. I put in some Parmesan cheese and 1 egg, and I'm going to mix this up, and that's going to be one of my coatings of cheese. You don't need a whole lot because you're doing different layers. So I mixed this part up, and now this is ready for when we start layering. Our noodles are ready, and I added just a little bit of the second jar of tomato sauce inside here, and I put some Parmesan cheese, and I'm going to stir this up and put the top on it. Rinse your noodles in cold water to stop the cooking process. Just going to cool them down. So now it's time to layer everything together. So first thing, I'm going to spray the bottom of my pan. Then I'm going to put down my first layer on the bottom. So the first layer of cheese is going to be the mozzarella, and I like to just lay them down, spread out. So then I want to put another layer on top of that. put the ricotta and the sour cream, the egg, and a little bit of Parmesan cheese on here. Evenly spread that around, and let's layer for the last time. And now we're going to put our Gouda cheese on top. You can make as many layers as you like, but I only make like 2 layers with 3 layers of cheese. And here it is, ready for the oven.